Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 20 of our Civ 6 Congo Let's Play. We're on turn number 303, the year is 1864, and we are making slow and steady progress towards science victory. Computers are already being researched, and as usual, we are at the end of a turn. I think you guys got a bonus turn at the last episode, so hope you enjoyed that. Let's see if we can end this episode in a timely manner. I want to try to record as many as I can tonight. Forbidden City. Well, that's not one I was shooting for. Oh, well, this will slow me down from the idea of winning over or ending the game. Boy, oh boy. How about it'll ruin the idea of getting a bunch of stuff done? How does that sound? Also, my ability to form a coherent sentence be ruined by that. So I'm going to need to buy that tile if I'm going to want to. 300 gold, that's a lot. So I bet those are going to be 300 as well. That's too bad. But it is what I'm going to have to do. Probably should have held back on cutting that forest down, I guess, considering that it just made me... I guess I can build a Mabanza on the woods there. I was kind of wanting to turn that into a mine, but we have a couple of decent mines up here. I mean, if I'm going to bother getting these farms set up to produce a lot of stuff, I should have somewhere to put all the residents that the food will produce. So now, do I already have a trade route running out of, this is Mabamba? Because it doesn't deserve a bunch. Yeah, it's already got one going to Kongo. So, I mean, I can still do another trade route like to Washington or whatever, but I just don't need it going to... I guess I could have tried to have it go to Kongo, and I would have been like, why can't I take it to Kongo? And that would answer my question. So, can I take it to Washington? And is that going to be the place I want to take it? Well, doesn't look like that's going to be an option. Doesn't look terrible. I wonder why I can't reach Washington. Oh, because we're at war with Washington. That's why. I forgot. This is a very cold war, that's for sure. They're not really doing much of anything. My guys, on the other hand, are going around and building farms and tearing down swamps and all sorts of fun stuff like that. America has progressed to the modern era. I'm not too worried about that. I'm about to progress, I think, to the information era. Is that the one that comes after modern era? You'd think I had over 1,000 hours in Civ, more than 1,100 hours in Civ 5, so you'd think I could remember the order that the eras come in, but you know, it's not like I paid that much attention to it. Got to start all the way back there and scroll. Atomic era, that's what comes next. So modern, atomic, then information, and then future tech. Ooh, future stuff. Scary. You probably are, I could do that every time, probably counter-spying in just the capital, that's fine. And you are going to get me that coal, so I'll finally be able to build a decent navy, or even just a semblance of a navy. I don't really need to build a decent one exactly. Just have to have a couple of modest ships. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to... Oh, that's right, I got the 50% off. Oh, so you're just going to get struck by New Orleans there every turn, huh? That's not really scaring me too badly. Let's see if I can upgrade this quadrireme. I can indeed. 235, that's pretty cheap. Upgrade it to a battleship. And how about these caravels? They will upgrade to ironclads, which, you know, it's alright. I don't have a caravel down here. I thought I had two. Oh yeah, I went through and did all the promotions between episodes. I don't think I mentioned that. Boy, I'm so glad I did, because it took forever, and it was really boring. So, you're welcome. One last quadrireme that I got hiding around here. There we are. Perfect. So you're all upgraded. Most of my gold is gone. what am I building here in Congo? For some reason, oh, I'm building an army of infantry, so it's going to take 5 turns, but for some reason the bar is already full. You are going to build a spaceport. I don't quite need a spaceport yet. It's going to be a little while before I can get rocketry or whatever it is. Never going to be able to take advantage of that deer, but you, on the other hand, will. Do I want you to yet? I don't really need to spend the money to buy that tile at this point, because I'm going to have to spend the money to buy this tile in order to get my little farm triangle going on there. That's fine. Let's see. Marsh. Goodbye, Marsh. Doubled up units on this tile. So I'm still peeved that I can't build my national, whatever, not national forest, but national park there. And I still haven't taken advantage of those dyes? What is wrong with me? It'd be like if I looked at those spices and they were still sitting there improved. That stone was never improved? I didn't even know that stone was there. My gosh. Really got to pay better attention. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I'm not, I don't purport to be an amazing player by any means. But I'm not a dummy either. Sure playing like one, though. Unit needs orders. Well, show me which one. What's going on? Why won't you show me which unit needs orders? I don't like that. If I go into one of these and come out, will it allow me if I hit enter, maybe? And there's no C to be centered on the unit. Well, which unit is it that needs orders? Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, well, I am going to see if I can figure this out. I'm back, and it seemed like saving and loading worked. I guess it was this admiral that was asking for orders, and I'm just going to tell it to sleep, and now we're going to end our turn. So, apologize for all of the frustrated clicking that you had to deal with at the end there, but, it's part of the game, I guess. Oh, Greece cleared a barbarian outpost. Stop the press! Beep, 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 beep. Gilgamesh will attack me. Join the club, Gilgamesh. I'm going to have to go back to another 3-front war. That's what I have to do. So far, it's been a pretty easy war, and if I actually had to start building units, that wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm already building a few of them. I guess I probably shouldn't have a support unit just sitting out in the open like that. Let's lock you two together. And you need to produce something. How about I make another builder so I can clear up whatever the stone that I didn't claim or something like that was going on down there. Holy mackerel, 22 housing capacity. What was I thinking? Jeez. Probably built that and then got the bonus for the at the New Deal bonus or something. I'm sure there's some sort of bonus that I gave myself there. Well, I'm thinking it just, would I get a good bonus for building that? It would be adjacent. I wouldn't be adjacent to my commercial district. I'd like to be adjacent to the commercial district. You're not really going to need amenities quite yet. Seaport is not really going to do any good. That would be hilarious to build a sewer to get even more housing. So much housing down here. How about you build a trader? I can't believe I still haven't filled up on traders. Oh, we're down to 14. Oh, it's because I changed government types. We were at 16. Usually I lose 2 traders when that happens. I've built a lot of harbors in this game, I think, more than I have in the past. So I'll have you go to Kongo. That's fine. How are we doing on money? We're only making 70 per turn, so I mean, we're still doing fine, but we're not making 150 or whatever per turn that we were making before, so I might want to put a little more effort into my cash flow. I'm going to change technological eras here before too long, and that's going to cost me money, I think. I'm never going to get actual answers to these questions. The Civ Reddit is way too full, and I spend most of my time on the RimWorld subreddit. A little bit of time on the Transport Fever subreddit too. It's too quiet, and the Civ subreddit is too busy, but the RimWorld subreddit is just right. Yep, that's, that's okay, I guess. I don't really know that theater squares really get me a lot of bonuses, and I'm almost capped out on cultural technology anyway, so there's really need to worry about that. That is a good wonder, 2 amenities in every city. Plus 2 amenities for the normal stadium area thing. And then, of course, the stadium. I don't need to... Well, I can change policies because I think I've done all my unit upgrades. So I can go back to saving 2 on maintenance. I don't need to produce... I'm moving out of the modern era anyways. That's no good. That's boring. I could care less about pillaging. I don't have enough military academies and seaports to justify that. So, unit cost reduced. Or unit maintenance cost reduced. And I wonder what my... You know what? I'm not going to confirm these. Yes. What is my war weariness? Is that causing any issues? Amenities from war weariness 0. And how do you go to the... You'd think there'd be a hotkey for this. Maybe there is. I just don't know it. War weariness 0, 0. Alright, well, I'm not suffering any war weariness at this point. So I think I can probably get rid of that that card as well. Alright, so let's change policies. We'll make this one, that one. We're going to pull you off. And in your place, great artist points. Great science. Why don't I have great science as an option? I probably haven't researched that that culture yet. I guess I should look that one up. So I'll go with great artist, and this gets me a little bit of gold from envoys. I think this one. Well, I don't have any allies though, unfortunately. No thanks. That's boring. That's no good. Not so worried about spies. Alright, we'll leave it like it is. And I feel pretty good about all those things. So, confirm policies? Yes. Choose production? Sure. Ooh, museum time. Archaeology museum, please. And up here, we are... I want to build that national park here, but I need to buy those tiles. That is going to be a little expensive. So I'm going to hold off. I need to build a granary. That's crazy. They don't have a granary yet. Oh, an envoy. Seems like I haven't really been building too many envoys. Are we still Toronto suzerain? What's Toronto got going on? So Samaria is in second place. So I could probably look at somebody else. Is there anybody else that I even have a chance of becoming suzerain of? Brussels? I could become suzerain of Brussels. 15% production towards wonders. Yeah. It's not really going to help me out at this point. 1 random inspiration. Yeah, I don't think I'll get that in time. I can't become your suzerain, that's for sure. So I guess I should just go for some level 3. So like that one, and that'll get me a couple of modest bonuses. We'll take those. And then I'll probably have to go back to looking at Toronto on the next turn. Oh, you got hit by Boston. Interesting. So you won't get hit by either one if you're there, but if I could put put you here, put you, well, I'll put you here, and I'll put you here, and I probably should move somebody into, oh, you know what, I don't need to cover, so I'm going to put you here. I don't need to cover the Wonder, because they can't do anything to the Wonder. They could pillage my university, and I don't want that. Down here, it's a trader. Trader's got to trade. Let's set it up to show production routes, so at least we can narrow it down in that way. Pretty limited on who we can trade with now that America is out of the picture. Probably be best served by internal trading. So let's just stick back to all there. And we're going to go, actually going to favor food over production. In this case, we're going to go with King Kasa, and we're going to begin route. And that means only one thing. I'm going to have to bite my tongue for a moment. There we go. Managed it. Next turn. Oh, industrial sabotage. Mabwilla. So you want a white piece? Can I get anything out of you for it? Nope. You know, why would I go to peace with you? Obviously, you're suffering in some way because of it, or else you wouldn't be offering me a white piece like that. See, at least you're offering me something. But you know what? I'm not interested. You declare war on me? Come on in and try to fight me, if that's how you're going to be. So these guys seem to know where my spies are, because they're sending their spies to wherever my spy isn't. That's kind of frustrating. Just spread religion. And you're just going to heal. You should just sit there and heal. And I guess I could start taking shots. Or not. No, you can't take shots. So you're just going to sit there and get damaged and then get healed and hopefully gain some experience. Well, that jazzy music means only one thing. I killed one of their spies.
If God had really intended men to fly,
I was just talking about that. Well, thank you, Spy, for being in the right place at the right time. I should probably finish building the rest of you so I can protect my internal thing. So let's watch me not build a Spy this turn. There we are, Spy. Actually, I probably shouldn't build it, and I'm not going to build it in this city. 13 turns, that's preposterous. So I lived up to my own prediction. I did not build the Spy this turn. I will build, and that's crazy. I could build a great lighthouse sooner than I could build a Spy. On the other hand, what do I need to build? Well, an archaeologist, that's for sure. Nobody else can build that for you there, buddy. So this was supposed to be a science town, so let's do it. Let's make it a science town. Let's see if I can put a little, if that will help any. It's not really going to help a lot, but help a little. You know what I should do? If I'm going to do that, I should just manage them manually rather than put a focus on it. So let's take a look. So see, it won't tell me what the yield is. 2 science. So it's 2 science, right? Just show me that. And then if I go to 2, it's 4 science. Okay, so 2 science per guy on there. And what would this give me? Probably gold. This wouldn't give me anything because that's just a farm. And I've already got a unit on there, or a worker on there anyway, so it doesn't matter. And how is this city doing? The city is growing slowly. It's happy. Has more than enough housing. So I should probably should build a entertainment district. I must have maxed out my, with the Mabwilla must count as a district. I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, you'd have like unlimited housing. Another apostle. Sure. try that. Maybe I'll get 100 gold out of it. Discovered aluminum. Fortify, because you're just going to keep taking damage. And here's another trade route. Oh, you're, and this one. So what do we have here? Kinshasa, Mapinda. Oh, those are all going from Congo to those places. I would rather have those places going to Congo. So we got Mabada, Mai, Mabumbi, Mapangu, and Mabamba. So Mai is going. Mabubi. I don't think we have Kinshasa going there though. So we're going to move you to Kinshasa. And you were going to go gather up this stone down here that I've neglected. Where was it? Right there. Right in front of my face. Interesting that you can't move onto that tile in one turn, but... So you want my aluminum, and you're offering me dyes, but I have plenty of dyes. Why would I take that? Because you don't really have anything else that I don't have. I would take your blue jeans or your tea, either one of them. Really breathing heavy over there, Gilgamesh. Jeez. What's going on? Makes me nervous. So it's a terrible deal. No, thank you. I kind of mad at you for breathing so heavy over there. Over in RimWorld, there's a trait called creepy breathing. Now I know what that is all about. Before I was like, well, that's a weird thing to have on here. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Now it's like, oh, you breathe like Gilgamesh. Hopefully I remember that when I'm playing RimWorld. Make the same joke. The 1 or 2 people that watch my Civ videos. You probably watch my RimWorld video and you'll be like, hey, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just going to keep worrying about Ephesus or whatever the name of that, however you pronounce that. Oh, you're a Greek. You're a Greek. Did not realize that. I thought you were a city-state. Whoops. So let's knock that business off. And we'll go out of your territory quickly. Same with you. Just get out of there. Skedaddle. This trader. Ugh, do I gotta look at this list again? I think pretty much everybody is trading with Kongo at this point. Is Mabada trading with Kongo? It is. Alright. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can have other cities trade with other cities within the thing. Let's give Mabamba some help. And you are going to trade with Kongo because you can. Do it. It's too bad it doesn't provide benefits on both sides of the route. So, I think you need a builder. No, what you need is a ship to protect your harbor because they could send evil ships here anytime. I don't know that I've even built one submarine in this game. If I haven't, we're going to. This is must be Mabada, but it's not. It's whatever this city is. I can't read it underneath all those shields. This is Mabada. Oh, archaeologist. That is the option you should pretty much always take. It's never a bad choice. Let's take a market, so maybe I can buy these tiles up and get my national park built before I forget and go and turn those into whatever farms and whatnot. So I'll park you there. Looks like you're the one that's damaged. Oh, next turn. That means that is the end of the episode. So I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, you should click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, this would be a good time to do it. Click subscribe, and then you'll get these videos every day, or at least every day that I post them, which is most days. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate people watching, and any comments that you might leave in the comment section down below. It's really nice to see so many people interested in my channel, and I appreciate everybody who watches my videos. So thank you for taking the time to sit here and listen to me talk, and I'll see you next time. Bye.